Om Namah Shivaya. Mantra yoga is repetition of the mantra itself. And mantra is a very powerful instrument in the transformation of consciousness, in learning about the universe and about the life. There are open mantras in sacred texts. That mantras don't need transition from guru to disciple, from teacher to student, but most of the mantras, they require this transition, and I would love to talk a little bit about why this requirement exists at all and how it influences the practice of mantra yoga. Mantra has a quality to unfold in your consciousness. It possesses a lot of power. It is energy on its own. And there is such a state when mantra is realized. And the realization of mantra is, in a way, meeting the deity or devata, knowing more about the deity of the mantra, and understanding how the energy works in this mantra specifically. The transition of mantra from guru to disciple is a transition of realized mantra to someone who is going to realize it. And this realization, it comes not only from practice, from continuous repetition of mantra, but it also requires, and it cannot be accomplished without the grace of God, the grace of deity or devata, and the grace of guru. Without this grace, mantra will not work, simply. And some people, they may think that if they go visit a teacher and the teacher gives them mantra, and they will leave the teacher and never remember about this person anymore, and they will start using mantra to get to know some energies or to get powers. This will be a misleading way. This will only show the level of the ignorance of the mantra yoga practice. I've said that there are three sources of grace for mantra to be realized: God, deity, and guru. In fact, all the three are one. There is no difference between guru and God and deity. And only upon understanding this foundation, sadhaka or practitioner or student may obtain the grace of the higher to realize mantra. So the mantra will open in his or her consciousness and will help with the spiritual transformation. This is why in mantra yoga it is absolutely critical that the practitioner follows his or her guru, tradition, religion, believes in what they do, and not only perceives mantra as an instrument for transformation or for gaining some benefits, but more as a path to higher states. All the mantras, they fold into Om. However, every mantra has its specific energies and specific aspects, because the deities can be different. they can have different characteristics and have different spectrum of energy that is encoded in mantra as well. Altogether, to practice mantra yoga, to practice mantras, to have some results is possible when you are a student and when you follow your teacher, your guru. Only guru can tell you the meaning of mantra and can explain you the powers of mantra, how it works, or even without words can help you to realize the mantra. Mantra yoga is, again, very, very powerful practice. It helps in meditation, it helps in life, but it requires that there is a full understanding of what is religion or spirituality. It is not just a tool on its own. If you don't have a teacher and you want to start practicing mantra yoga, it is better to choose a mantra which is considered to be open type of mantra, which doesn't need transition or doesn't need teacher. And in time, by the grace of higher, if you are interested in spirituality, if you are interested in learning more about the universe, there will be the ways that you will get into mantra yoga practice if this is your path.